Hello, and welcome to this week's Coronation Street spoilers. Week commencing the 10th of July 2023. Nick shows Adam the Gazette, stating that one of the brothers Damon was involved with has been arrested for the murder of a local gangster. Adam pales, worried the victim might be Damon. Owen's boss Josie is blown away by Sarah's nipper-snapper pitch and confirms that she's happy to sign the contract. Sarah is thrilled, but her good mood is short-lived when at home she finds Adam scrolling through her phone. A flustered Adam tells her that he needs to know if she's heard from Damon as he's done something really stupid. Adam confesses how he wanted Damon out of their lives, so spoke to a local gangster, but now Damon might be dead. Sarah tells Adam she's bleeding and is scared she's losing the baby. At the hospital, Adam holds Sarah's hand as she has a scan. Meanwhile, Beth lays into Gemma for endangering Bertie's life and reveals that she reported her to social services. Mandy the social worker arrives. Gemma is forced to confess she was looking after 6 kids at the time and isn't a registered childminder. Mandy is appalled and warns her she could be looking at a substantial fine. Elsewhere, Spider attends a meeting with his superintendent, who informs him about a new job which would mean moving away with a new identity, but would protect him from Griff, who's out for blood. Will he agree? Also today, Audrey is surprised to see Elaine so upbeat. Stephen assures her that it's all an act and he's worried she might try and take her own life. As they all gather for Sally's birthday in the bistro, Elaine invites Jerry, her Tai Chi instructor, over, much to Stephen's annoyance. Finally, when Peter reveals that Ryan is leaving for Ireland, Daisy rushes out. Sarah tries to broach the subject of the paternity test, but Adam refuses to engage. Adam confides in Daniel about the pregnancy scare. Daniel surmises he'll find it tough to insist on an abortion even if Damon is the father. Stressed, Adam snaps at him and hurries off to court. However, as Adam makes his client's case, he starts to sweat, shake and lose focus before dashing from the courtroom. Dee Dee watches in alarm as Adam's in the throes of a full-on panic attack. Meanwhile, when she finds bank statements showing Spider is nowhere near as skint as he's been making out, a paranoid Toyah goes through his laptop, discovering he's been emailing his ex and searching for houses near her. Under fire, Spider explains that he's been trying to accelerate his divorce and his savings went on something for her. Dropping to one knee, Spider produces a ring and asks Toyah to marry him. How will she respond? Elsewhere, when Shona spots Max emptying the fridge for a picnic, she lets slip to Sabrina. But as she's met with a blank expression, we see Max sharing his picnic with Lauren, who reveals her dad wants her to visit him in prison. Sabrina is furious to spot them together. Also today, Gemma has a sleepless night, fretting over money. Jenny suggests she asks her ex, Henry Newton, as he's looking for staff. Gemma doesn't think Chesney would approve. Finally, Tim, Sally, Steve and Ed attend Jerry's Tai Chi class. Elaine's in her element when Jerry suggests they all meet later for a bite to eat. Spider receives a message from his pursuer with instructions to meet. Without letting on to Toyah, Spider informs his superiors. With his colleagues watching covertly, Spider waits in Freshco's car park to meet his unknown enemy, but nobody turns up. At the flat, a woman arrives to see Toyah, introducing herself as Spider's wife. While Toyah makes conversation, Leanne bumps into Spider and is shocked when he reveals his wife isn't in the country. Spider phones Toyah and warns her the woman is an imposter. Panicked, Toyah tries to act normal, but when Leanne and Spider burst into the flat they find signs of a disturbance, no Toyah or Sam, and blood on the floor. Meanwhile, as Max and Lauren head off, he decides honesty's the best policy and admits to Sabrina that he's supporting Lauren on a visit to her dad. At the prison, Max is unnerved at the sight of Reese. When Reese makes out that Griff forced him to participate in the gang by threatening Lauren's life, Max is stunned to realize they want him to make a false statement to reduce his sentence. Elsewhere, Adam tells Daniel he's arranged to announce Sarah's pregnancy to their families later. Sarah tells Adam it's too early in the pregnancy to go public. As the Platts and Barlows assemble for the big announcement, they're underwhelmed when Adam makes out he's just won a big court case. However, when Daniel arrives late and proposes a toast to the new baby, is the cat out of the bag? Also today, When Beth lays into Gemma again for putting Bertie at risk, Chesney asks Kirk to persuade Beth to back off. Kirk reminds her of what Gemma's going through with Paul and how she's truly sorry for her mistake. Will Beth be moved? Finally, Amy starts work in the corner shop alongside Artie. As he tells Amy how proud he is of her volunteering as a counselor, Nina and Asher realize Artie's got a crush on Amy. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss next week's Coronation Street spoilers.